Hey guys, it's March 12th. Excuse me, I don't feel very good today. But I wanted to give you day 87 update on this barn build. Day 87. And again, I've only counted the exact days that I or someone was out here or on this specific project working towards the end goal, which is completion. The end goal of this project is to have a basketball hoop right there, to have everything in finished quality, to have a gym up top of this mezzanine or loft, to have a kitchen, bathroom, fully finished so it's comfortable to be out here as a family. That is the end goal. We are 87 days of actual days on the job here, and this is where we're at right now. So this is what I have to update you on. I know it's a little dark, but I do have two lights, kind of floodlights down below. They have taped and mudded some, not all of the joints. Obviously there's lots of screw holes that have not been mudded either, but they worked. They just barely left. It's close to 8 p.m. and they worked hard today. They got a lot of this stuff mudded and taped, etc. up here, even behind this glass panel wall. They're going to bring the metal pieces that will round out the edges. They had to bring that scissor lift over here, put a span of 2x8 across here, and then to be able to reach all of those things. They can maneuver through here while not getting you sick. The temperature difference, you guys, from ooh, man, that's bright. I'm sorry. The temperature difference from up top there to down here is significant. And so getting those fans up there is going to be crucial, because I mean, you walk up there and it's got to be a 15-degree difference. So we've got this thing set at 70. The thermostat is right there, okay? Right there is probably to get this little corner next to this window and this door to 70 degrees. That is yep, it's set at 70. That's going to be tough. Okay, what else did they do today? They continued to case in all of the windows and these cubby doors, okay? They actually made this cubby door the same size as the others to create consistency. Now that makes a problem, right? The problem is how are we going to service or remove this system? We'll let that be somebody else's problem down the road. We'll just make sure it doesn't fall apart. Famous last words, right? I vacuumed the floor a little bit this evening just to keep the sawdust and what have you down. Man, I cannot get over how hot it is up there and how cool it is down here. That's why we got fans going, or that's why we got fans being installed. So as you can see, there's the second level of MDF board is being put up. I've been looking at past images and photographs that I've taken to see where all the receptacles and lines and plumbing and all that type of stuff is going, just to make sure that there's nothing being missed, and the crew has done a good job so far. Yep. Just giving you a chance to look around maybe slowly and see what we're doing. As you know, you might be asking yourself, if this is the first video you've watched or one of the first, why MDF versus just the drywall? Harder, I mean, it's argued, but it's a harder substance, and I don't foresee it being puncturable, if that's a word, as easy as sheetrock is. Why is that important? This whole area right here is going to be a gym. There's going to be a rough housing going on in this, and I don't want to have to patch up a bunch of sheetrock holes over and over and over again. We've decided on the trim that's going to be around every single window, the cubbies and the windows up above. We've decided to put in a full wall up to the top, and this wall will create a nice little area right here. Maybe put a sectional or something like that in for visiting. And then when you walk in here, we've decided that this will be all shiplap right here, and when this wall goes up, that'll be shiplap right there. Laura wants shiplap right there too, so we're going to have to figure that one out. It's been a fun project. It's been much more expensive than I thought it would be. I budgeted everything out, and then I added 10%. It's more like I should have added 50%, but it is what it is. And it's a bucket list item for us, so like my wife keeps telling me, if we want it, do it. If we can do it now. Okay, that is update of day 87. Day 88 will include more of similar updates, but just things being kind of added on. Today we worked out a kind of a cool deal where this lift right here was the installation company that had this scissor lift here. We got the second crew here to just simply sublet it from the installation company. So Sunbelt Rentals is now renting this to my next crew that's doing all this finish work. So that worked pretty out. That's the type of stuff in construction that I didn't realize that you'd have. Constant planning, preparation, scheduling, coordinating, correcting, all that type of stuff. So it is much more than I thought it would be. Going in here would not be beneficial, but I know that they've taped and mudded this as well. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, I will end it right then and there. Thanks so much. Take care.